Hello YouTube, my name is Reprayaf. Recently I've decided to purge my channel and start over. The reason I've chose to do this is simple. The 10HP community deserves the best guys I can provide for them. This means I'll be released in remastered, updated versions of each boss I've done to obtain the pet. These videos will release in the exact same order I've obtained each one of my pets. Now that you understand how we got here, let's go over the rules for my account. Rule number 1, no gaining HP. Obtaining pets with this restriction means I cannot use normal weapons or known strategies. This means we are on our own to figure out every single boss by ourselves. If a single HP level is gained, I will immediately end the series. Rule number 2 and rule number 3 are simple. During this series, I will not be having any type of access to the DFS or thralls. Number 4, no boosting for any type of PVMing. So what can we use? Well, we have Vengeance, Venom, Rings of Recoil, Poison Dynamite, and most importantly, we have a cannon and a lot of patience. Now that we know the rules, let's go over all of our goals. As of right now, there are 30 obtainable pets at 10 HP with my current restrictions. The end game for us is to obtain the Great Olm and Penance Queen. I also want to obtain my Twisted Kit alongside the Morph during my raid grind. This is to unlock my favorite pet of all time, Tiny Tech. Also at some point I'd like to obtain the Slayer Cape and Max Effort skill. Welcome to Obtainable at 10 HP.
As you can see, boys, I am over at Venenitis right now. Unfortunately, as of 2026, when I'm reposting this video, this method was no longer available. It was updated in like 2023. You can't do Venenitis, Vedion, or Callisto anymore with my current restrictions on my account. I'm not quite sure if a DFS and Thralls can get the job done, but I know I personally can no longer do it with just a cannon. So, with that being said, I can still explain to you what I did back in the day. It wasn't that hard. Basically, I would stall the animation, as you can see right there on the screen. He'd walk up, I would release the animation, it would fire like 4, 5, 6 cannonballs. Now, you didn't hit very much because he has such a high defense, but the kills, they weren't too bad. I believe they were like 10 minutes a piece back then. So I was averaging 6 kills an hour. This did take a very, very long time. I believe I spent 88 days doing this grind, which is absolutely insane. I got the pet at 4,864. It was the first pet I ever went dry on. And this was back on May 22nd of 2021. So, yeah, it was quite a bit after the mole pet, and it was a very frustrating experience. I remember getting farmed every single day by this guy. He would just run by and Gmaul spec me, and he would be like, thanks for the free loot, and then he would just leave, and he'd come back an hour later. He said he hit me literally when he was doing farm runs. I was like, you're diabolical, bro, but I understand. It is the wild, after all. With that being said, I'm going to be showing you guys a picture of the exact day I actually got the pet. Check it out. All the information is on there as well. This is a video of the actual pet nowadays as a morph, which is really cool because Spindle was released, so you can have Venenitis or the Spindle version, which is awesome. All right, boys, let's go over the gear. We got the Missouri mask, the Glory, the Missouri top, the Missouri bottoms. We got the snakeskin boots, the black Deihide vamps, light ballista, mixed cape, and the ancient blessing. Over here in our inventory, we got our combo eats with our pineapple pizza and our Guthix rest, our cannonballs, our teleport out, our cannon, and the burning amulet to get there. Now we're going to go over to the main. Over here on the main, we got our serpentine help for the venom. We got our Glory, proselyte for prayer, our mystic for the magic boost, our toxic staff, our Guthix cape, and of course our DFS to help us against KBD. Otherwise, he's going to fuck you up. We got Burning Amulet to get there, our runes to cast Airstrike, so he doesn't out TPS on the cannon, to venom him. We got our anti-fire spare pots, combo eats, and of course our teleport out. Now you're going to use that Burning Amulet we were just talking about to teleport right here. Once you get here, you're going to go click the gate, and after you click the gate, you're going to click the ladder, and you're going to go down there. When you get down there, you're going to be welcomed by some awesome poison spiders. You're just going to ignore them and click the lever, and you're going to go to the KBD layer. When you get there, you're going to notice that my cannon is already set up This is because when I was doing this earlier, I died. So guess what? You don't have to watch me physically go there on the 10 HP pier. That is a dub for you. You can see the cannons already there. But since you didn't get to see it, let me tell you what you normally do. You would stand behind those blue squares, so you keep KBD over there. KBD cannot see your 10 HP pier enter the cave if he's behind those squares. If he's in front of them, he will one hit you. All right, so make sure you just stay behind those squares. You do not want to get one hit. You do not want to be me right now, okay? Now I'm sitting down there like an idiot. Anyways, you go to that corner, then you're going to click the red square. That's my supply drop-off. The supply drop-off is where you put like prayer pots and food and other things because you don't want to take the main out of the wild so you can get PK'd. You just want to run down on your 10 HP pier because if you get PK'd on that, you're only losing food and potions. Like, it's not that big of a deal. You know what I mean? So who cares? Anyways, so then you're going to run right here. Now, this is supposed to be a double cannon hit spot. I'm not quite sure what the mechanic is in KBD, but I'm glad that I got this on recording so I could show you. Every once in a while, he walks there awkwardly, and it just doesn't see him. And you can see him walking back and forth, and I'm like, geez, I'm going to have to just walk a tile forward and push him, and he's only going to get single hit. This doesn't usually happen, but every once in a while it does, and I don't understand the positioning of the KBD and why exactly he does that. But anyways, with that being said, you're going to use your airstrike to venom him. And oh my god, who the fuck is that? Oh, he scared me. I thought that guy was about to like crash me or something. That does happen, by the way. That really sucks. But anyways, you're going to use that airstrike to venom him. And then after that, you can just red X underneath him, or you can use an animation stall. I'm not comfortable with the animation stall. I don't exactly know how to do it, so I don't really want to talk about something I'm not a professional in, you know? So anyways, I'll leave it to y'all to figure out. But I like just walking underneath him. I don't take very much damage. I see that he just kind of walks and walks and walks and walks and walks, so it's not that big of a deal for me to have to do. Now, the reason I use that wind strike, by the way, is because it only will do like a 1 or a 2, and you'll never out DPS your cannon. So even if your cannon hit like a 3, you're guaranteed to get the kill unless you like accidentally attack it again and out DPS that 3, which would be extremely unfortunate. But that is all there is to it. You literally lure it, you hit it with your cannon, you use your airstrike, it becomes venom, it dies a very painful, slow death. It's awesome. We win, it loses, you know, we get a pet. It's good times. Speaking of pets, boys, I was the world's first ever 10 HP peer to obtain the King Black Dragon pet. And I hold that trophy very close to my heart. I'm very, very proud of that. And I'm pretty sure that my guide, my original guide, started something amazing throughout the 10 HP community because all of a sudden other people started obtaining the pet after that. I remember December of 2021, a UIM messaged me and told me that my guide helped him get the pet, and that made me very, very proud. I was very happy for him. And that pet, by the way, took so long. It was 6,952 kills to obtain that pet. So long. Hey guys, like and subscribe. Thank you.
I'm a pet hunter, I'm 10 HP, it's irrelevant, cause you can't kill me. I'm a beast, I'm the goat, I'ma go for your throat. I'm venomous, your skill is recoilable, you're killable. These cannonballs about to expose you, my dynamite about to blow you to irrelevance. This is vengeance.